Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred two Kashmiri youth in the Kulgam district. The youth were martyred during a cordon and search operation launched by the personnel of the Rashtriya Rifles, Central Reserve Police Force and the Special Operation Group in the Adigam area of the district. The operation was going on till last reports came in. High Court of Occupied Kashmir has upheld a 2012 ruling that the senior Hurriyat leader Dr. Qasim Fakhtu will serve imprisonment for the natural life. Dr. Fakhtu, 57, was sentenced to life in 2003 on the false charges related to a murder case from 1992. Initially acquitted by a designated court in the Jammu in 2001, the verdict was overturned by the Indian Supreme Court in 2003. He has been incarcerated since February 6, 1993. An assistant superintendent of the Indian police and 4 Indian troops were injured in an attack in the Kulgam district. The attack occurred during a joint cordon and search operation launched by the personnel of the Rashtriya Rifles, Central Reserve Police Force and the Special Operation Group in the Adigam area of the district. The operation was going on till last reports came in. National Conference Vice President Umar Abdullah has criticized the Bharatiya Janata Party for driving the region into economic decline and fostering divisions among the people for its own selfish interests. Speaking at the election rallies in the Jammu region, Umar Abdullah stated that prior to August 2019, the rights to the land, forest, river and the resources in occupied Kashmir were exclusively held by the local population. Illegally detained leadership of the All-Party Hurriyat Conference has lauded the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif's address at the UN General Assembly by describing it as a true reflection of the Kashmiri sentiments. Incarcerated chairman of the APHC Musarrat Alam Butt, along with the detained senior Hurriyat leaders Shabir Ahmad Shah, Naeem Ahmad Khan and Maulvi Bashir Irfani issued messages from the jails emphasizing that the Prime Minister's speech resonated profoundly with the emotions and the aspirations of the Kashmiri people.